3. Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Naheed, back to watch more Stargate SG-1. This is season 4, episode 18, titled The Light. Continuing along, last episode we got to see the Harcesis, and we realized what happens when you play with fire. We've got to see a glimpse of what happens when you play with fire. So let's get this show started. Thank you again for being here. I really do love and appreciate all of you guys. Love my Gate fam. The Gate fam is like the best fam out there. I feel like you guys are loyal to the teat and love every reaction. Can't complain. You know, I never really get any of that. I barely get like any mean comments watching Stargate. Other shit, I'll get a couple of meanies here and there. But this one, everybody's like happy. Huzzah! Stargate. Fun times. You know what I mean? You can't beat it, dude. It's just really, really good. It's really good stuff. And this is the kind of show I feel like that really does like attract, how do I say this? Very respectable, very awesome people. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, let's just play. No, by the way, it's early. This is right before I go into work. I try to get some of these in, you know. Trying to get the view, get some watches in. And plus, it's fun to watch this shit.
Sports related.
You know, watch no sports.
Chevron 3 encoded.
What sport?
Does he watch sports? She going by herself without it?
Chevron 4.
That was the bet? Whether or not I'd go? Don't you have anything better?
7 lock.
What just happened?
Oh my god.
Why did you do that? Well, hopefully we find out the mystery here soon.
This is really important. There is this light, and this most amazing.
Barber's dead.
What? Come on.
I thought he was about to be so rude, man. I guess he just didn't know about the death.
If you're asking me if he was suicidal, he wasn't. He was fine. He was better than fine.
We'll continue to investigate what may have compelled him to do what he did, but it's been my experience that these questions often go unanswered.
Yes.
Something happened.
Were there any signs of recent Goa'uld activity?
No, I'm pretty sure that no one had been there for hundreds of years, but there was this room where there was this pedestal. I mean, this might tell me more. I'm thinking or hoping, crossing my fingers actually, that they're instructions.
I would be happy to provide further assistance with the translation, Daniel Jackson.
Thank you. I was counting on that.
Old school, big, compact computers, man. Remember when every household had one? It was like you were either in it or you weren't. The first computer I ever had was a compact Rosario. My dad, I begged him for that
Digital
shit.
recording.
He never mentioned anyone else.
It's 3 different episodes where Daniel's losing his shit. The last episode he lost his shit. The one before that, you know, he kind of sort of lost his shit too.
Check the battery.
But that was just a whole memory thing, you know, time change.
Well, this thing isn't working, and tomorrow isn't good enough.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna talk to Ham.
Hey,
He's not right again. What is this? Why is every episode where Daniel's not right?
thank you for your time, sir.
You know, it is beyond my comprehension how anybody like yourself who has so much power can miss the point entirely.
Hey, knock it off.
It's all right, Colonel. Lieutenant Barber's family explaining that he died in the service of country. I've spent the last 2 hours on it. I can't tell them anything about how he died or anything about the work he did here, only that he's gone. Do you get the point?
Yes, sir. He does.
He's just not right, man. Something happened. Is this like a... This is the thing. Dale's just not right. Dale's not right. He just goes through the phase of not being right. I gotta give the actor Michael Shanks his props, though. He's really a good job of playing that, like, role.
Maybe I should give him a wake-up call, sir.
Sounds to me like you could use one.
Sounds to me he ain't right. But it's definitely had some effect on the guy.
Daniel?
Oh, fuck. something, did something to all of them. Grab them?
Daniel, why don't you come inside?
I mean, I'm sure that's not the right way to go. I don't know how to go about this. This would freak me the fuck out.
Whatever's wrong, we'll fix it.
I'd be so freaked out.
You
He's,
don't even know
dude.
what I'm talking about.
No.
O'Neill's really calm. I would be freaking out. Like, bro, come on. Okay, cool. That shit's scary, bro. I could never. I don't know how I. Yeah, bro. I don't know how I would react to seeing a homie doing that. Shit would fuck me up. I mean, obviously, in his situation, it's something that happened. Like, you know, he probably saw something, did something that made him this way.
PET scan reveals that his neural. Such a drastic shift in levels is generally drug-induced, but all of their systems are void of any foreign substances. Not to mention that preliminary MALP readings of P4X347 have ruled out
He had a
all
lot of
usual
Molly?
suspects, air.
So we go in MOP 2. We bring back samples of the usual suspects.
You've made your case, Colonel. Watch your step.
Thank you, sir.
He's like, nah, I'm gonna go. He's like, I'm gonna go fix my boy. They're going in. They're like, we gotta fix my boy.
I can see why Daniel was so hot on this place. Indeed.
Yep, there's someone here. And I love how they got them P90s too as their weapon, man. It's like they're fucking the weapon of choice going in. Is it a little boy?
It's just a kid.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh wow. That's not any kind of laser I've seen before. That shit look like it's a power source or something. I don't know.
Jackson has spoken. Really?
Yeah. Is this the thing?
I think it's just decorative.
What? I mean, I get it, man.
Safe?
It is most difficult to believe that something so beautiful could be dangerous, O'Neill.
Woo! You haven't met some woman, but it sure is beautiful, let me tell you. Now they're getting stuck in it.
We'll come back to it. Let's go.
I mean, maybe that's the thing that's fucking y'all up. All right, man, you need to talk.
Nice digs. Kind of remind me of my first apartment. How are the people upstairs?
Lauren,
I'm sorry. I don't know what Lauren means.
it's me.
The thing is, when they came home, they all got very sick. We'd like to figure out why. Do you know? Okay.
All right.
Well, we're gonna have to look around a little more.
He seems very timid, very scared, very doesn't know what the fuck's going on, but maybe he does.
We haven't found anything yet, sir, but we've only been at it a few minutes.
It's been well over an hour, Colonel.
Well, that can't be.
Jack, I have some bad news. All of SG-5 are dead.
What?
What of the condition of Daniel Jackson?
Dr. Fraser's doing everything she can, but I'm afraid he's fallen into a deep coma. We don't know how much time he has left.
Holy shit. That's not good news. It's bad news. Why? Daniel's been dealing with some shit.
Get this off the lab.
What's he doing?
I'm afraid his condition is unchanged, sir.
That's his boy. He's worried, dude. He's, you know, that's your partner. Y'all been at it for so long. But Daniel's been like almost dying. He's like always escapes death. I'm trying to figure out how many lives he has now.
how old you are.
I am 101 years of age.
I didn't know that shit.
You don't look that old.
So I've been told.
So,
Don't worry, SG's gonna figure out the mystery behind this one like ASAP. They always do. It's interesting. It's like, what's going on? Is he feeling the effects?
I'm fine.
We're working on the problem, sir.
I don't want excuses.
Oh, he's not okay.
I'd like to recheck your dopamine levels.
Is that light? Has to be that light.
What's happening?
It has to be that light.
What's that?
His EEG is sporadic. This is exactly what happened to members of SG-5 before they died, so you're gonna have to take him back to the planet. Once you're there, I'll need you to send me his vital signs every...
Oh yeah, he needs to go.
He's coding. No time to resuscitate. Let's go!
Damn, bro, they gotta save our mans. Gotta save our mans.
Carter, wake up.
Back, sir, when?
You, come on.
I heard his voice.
Where were we?
In there.
I can't explain it, sir.
Well, Fraser thinks we're all addicted to something here that alters our brain chemistry. Hey, you knew, didn't you?
No.
That's why you're not allowed in there.
Recovered just by arriving on the planet.
I don't know, Major, but I want you to find out. Otherwise, we're stuck here indefinitely, and that's not acceptable.
Yeah.
What are we looking for, sir?
The off switch.
I don't think that thing has an off switch, bro. I think that thing just goes.
Damn, that thing's dangerous.
My guess is the control mechanism is somewhere inside this pedestal. If we focus our attention on that, we should be all right.
I don't know about that, bro. That thing looks like it's just ongoing, everlasting. Y'all fucked.
Guys, I figured out how to...
They're stuck. Oh wow, it was remote. That shut it off.
I thought that thing was broken.
Yeah, you were right. It was the batteries.
Oh, wow.
So I think it draws power from something in the room itself.
Where did your parents actually go?
Far, far away from here.
How far? Which direction?
Poor kid. He's been stuck there for
Kid's hiding something.
a minute by himself.
Kill Carter with me.
Poor kid, dude. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. He's just been there by himself for like a minute now, right? Like,
You were there?
Yeah, it's old.
Yeah, about that.
Hey, can I take an image of you?
Sure.
it's like a alien camera.
Actually, sir, I'm starting to feel myself again.
Me too. What's going on?
Well, something other than that light must be affecting us.
And we must remain in close proximity.
So not only are we stuck here, we're stuck here.
This kid needs to talk.
Well, it's sure not as much fun to look at with the light off.
I feel no compulsion to remain here.
Sir, I think you may be onto something.
Entertainment?
Well, probably more than that. I mean, the color and light interaction with our optic nerve probably triggers the chemical responses.
Lasers,
It's not the
for
direct
me.
cause of the imbalance.
What is the cause then?
There must be a hidden device emitting some form of energy or radiation.
Why doesn't this room seem to affect you?
I'm too young.
How do you know that?
My father told me.
This kid, I feel bad, but I'm just also like, God damn it.
You killed them.
You did. I find that.
Are you sure you found that hard to believe? He was keeping secrets.
Whatever.
All that they would do is stare at that light. All day. The light didn't affect me. My father said it was because I was too young. One day I stopped. It was days before their hunger was stronger than the light. And I turned it on. And not just the light, everything. I didn't know that it would hurt them. I just wanted to go home.
It's not your fault.
They died because of me.
Damn.
They just kept on going. They just kept going. I screamed at them. I turned it back on, but they just kept going. They were gone.
Man, the correlation with this and having a parent with substance use issues is not far, I feel like.
Free them from something. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, kid, it wasn't.
The ghouls who used this place needed human slaves in order to tend to their needs while they were here.
We've already taken it down a notch without any harm.
2 or 3 weeks, your brain chemistry will return to normal. You may then return home.
So, 3 weeks in a palace by the beach.
You'll leave.
I think we all will.
Yeah, he should return to normal along with the rest of us.
I can go with you.
Sure.
Yeah, man, kid needs life. He went through some enough trauma as it is. He's probably all fucked up.
What? Let's go see Teal Coffee. You like ice cream?
What's ice cream?
Oh, okay. We can see 3 weeks. All right. That's a nice little interesting episode. It was kind of, I'll be real with you. It was hard for me not to correlate, like, seeing a parent or, someone else with, substance abuse and dealing with that and the aftermath of that. I've never had to deal with that in my life where, like, I've had a parent that's dealt with substance abuse or anything like that. But I've had friends and people that I've cared about that have, they've been addicted to some hard substances. It's a very sad thing to see what it can do to someone. One minute you know this person as being this amazingly happy, healthy individual, and then out of the blue, they get tempted and they try something and it just completely changes their lives. It's very sad. It's really, really sad what drugs. I mean, now this is what I've always been with drugs. Like there are some substances out there. I call them party substances. You know what I mean? I feel like with moderation and just with being very smart and educated going into it, it can be the effects of it can be very beneficial, like psychedelics or whatnot. Like that's a whole different conversation. But there are some drugs out there that are just meant to, I feel like, just to fucking hurt you, and not make you feel any better. You think it's gonna make you feel better, but it just really fucks you up hardcore down the line. And and that's how I feel with anything. I feel like moderation is key. Too much of anything becomes an addiction, and that's when you go down this like fine line of just like not coming back to your former self. It's sad to see people going down that way. I felt like that's what it felt like in a little way. Like he tried to get his parents to stop looking at the light. He tried to do whatever he could, and then as soon as he like cut off the supply to it, they killed themselves. It's sad, It really, really is sad. I mean, like I'm sorry. That's what I'm like looking at that parallel so well in this, and at the end of it, man, he lost them. He never once got addicted to that, and it sucks because like shit like that. I mean, it affects the kids, it affects the innocent more than anything because you know, we rely on adults, we rely on people, and when we see the person that's in charge of us or that's like supposed to be protecting us in a situation like that, it's just never good, man. It's very empty, like, you know. But yeah, for the most part, I really I loved that theme, what was going on as far as like, you know, being addicted to something and the withdrawals and whatnot. Other than that, the episode was good. It was decent. It wasn't. I'm not gonna say it was like the craziest episode, but I definitely had like a really good, heartfelt meaning behind it, and you know, that's it. But other than that, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you. I love you. We'll see you on the next one, and like I always say, take care of yourself and your families. We'll see you next time. Peace.